Hey everyone, my name is Megan and this is Painted and Distressed. Today I have a last minute Easter tiered tray DIYs that I made super quick and easy. I've been away for a little while. We surprised our daughter for Christmas with a puppy, so she's been keeping us quite busy. But I just wanted to introduce you guys to Penelope, to the family. This first project, I'm going to take this sign that I've had. I got it from the Target dollar spot quite a while ago, and I just flipped it over, and I'm just going to be using the other side, and I just painted it with this really pretty sage green color, and I only had to give it one coat, and that way if I didn't paint the Santa on the other side just in case I still wanted to use it around Christmas time. Once that was all dry, I had this wooden beads from Dollar Tree that I got, I believe, last year, and I wanted to use the little chickie from them. And at first I was painting, I painted it this really light pink color, but it wasn't showing up, and I thought, that's just boring. So I just got out some scrapbook paper that I had, and I just traced around the little ducky, not a duck, it's a chickie. Wow. Mama hasn't had her coffee yet today. The feet, I don't think that's what they're called, but anyways, were quite difficult to draw around and to cut around. But once I attached the scrapbook paper to the chickie, then it wasn't as bad as I anticipated. So I just used a generous amount of a glue stick to attach the scrapbook paper. And then I just took a nail file and then just went around so that way I could get a nice even edge, especially with the little feet, webbed feet, I don't know, the things he walks on. And then I just hot glued it to the front of the sign, and that was it. I mean, these projects that we're making today are so quick and easy, and actually I was inspired because I was getting out all my Easter stuff and I really wanted an Easter themed tiered tray in my kitchen, and so that's where all of this is coming from, and I just used stuff that I already had. And so this is another little house sign thing that I got from the Target dollar spot I've had in my stash for quite a while as well. And then I just gave it 2 coats of this really pretty taupe color. And then I had some of these leftover wooden carrots from Dollar Tree from last year, but they do have them this year. And then I just stained them using my water-based Bear stain. And then I take this, again, this really light pink paint, and I had to do like 17 coats of it. I really miss Waverly chalk paint, and especially their ballet slipper. It has got to be the prettiest pink, and I cannot find it or get it anywhere, but anyways, I made it work. This next project, I just took this egg shape that again I had in my stash from last year, maybe the year before. It's been a while, and I believe it was from the Target dollar spot as well. And just to let you guys know, this video is a collaboration, and we're just crafting our stash with a bunch of really awesome and talented creators. All of their channels are linked down below, and it is hosted by Julia, and I thank you so much for hosting it, Julia. Make sure you check out her channel as well as everybody else's and see what they come up with. I'm sure that they're not doing last minute Easter stuff like I am. Anyways, I just took this egg and I also got some more scrapbook paper, and then I'm just using some sandpaper to make sure all of my edges are straight and even and seamless. And then I just had these bunnies from Dollar Tree, and I didn't do anything to it other than just hot glue it to the front of this egg, and then it just made a super easy decor piece for my tiered tray. When I make things for tiered trays, I usually have the actual tiered tray in front of me as I'm creating, and then that way I can kind of visualize where things are going to go and stuff like that, and it really helps. That way I can deal with heights and different sizes of things. And then this next project, I have this little ladder that, again, I've had in my stash for a couple of years, but I've never used it. It's from Hobby Lobby for Christmas. And then I'm just taking these little wood cutouts from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to paint the little bunnies that really pretty sage green color. I'm keeping with the same colors that I used last year in my Easter decor, if you caught any of my videos. Probably not, but I do have a playlist linked down below. And so I'm just kind of keeping in with the Easter decor that I already have. And for the carrot, I just took a little bit of a darker pink, and then I only did one coat, and then I took that lighter pink color to tone it down a little bit because it was a little too bright for my taste, and then just went over it with the light pink. And then I just hot glued these little wood shapes to my little ladder, and then that was it. Again, these are just so easy, but I have the most fun making these because, again, they are easy and quick to make, and you know, I like them. And then this is another Christmas sign from the Target dollar spot I've had, and I just took out the middle piece and flipped it around, and then I am going to paint it using that same sage green color, and I only again had to use one coat. And then I just painted the bunnies that light pink color. I tried again to just use it on the bare wood, but it's just too light, so I did go back and use that little bit of a darker pink and then went over it with the lighter pink. And I am impatient, so I always use my heat gun. And then now you can see that I took the little bit of darker pink and then just going over it with the lighter pink to tone it down to my needs and what I wanted. And then I just hot glue the sign back into its little frame. I just kind of reversed it. And then I'm just going to hot glue the bunnies, and that was it. And this is how everything turned out in my kitchen on my tiered tray. This is such a weird tiered tray, but I use it a lot. And I hope you guys really enjoyed this super quick video, and make sure that you do check out all of the creators down below. Thank you again, Julia, for wow, for hosting this challenge. And that is all I have for you guys today. If you want to check out any of my other videos, they are linked here and also down below. And until next time, I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!